Not long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons and Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. So gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest as we make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously on Sportugese.
I'm having to get my receipts from my trip to France for SCP, so they reimburse me for my boat and my wine and my grill. I buy grill and I grill the burgers like my American counterparts like, and the frogs. We put the chemicals in the water, make them gay, and also very angry at humans. But we all wear scuba suits now, and now we can fuck them.
Welcome back, junior researchers, to the 43rd episode of our 8th season of Botched. We are going to start a little while after we left off last time, as the O5 Council is still going through the data that they recovered from the Chaos Insurgency, but they're also continuing to try and narrow down more fleshy incidents and whatnot. And so, it's sort of like a multi-pronged attack where they're looking at MCD, they're looking at the Sarcosis, they're looking at the Chaos Insurgency, all this stuff. So they're trying to narrow it down. But in the meantime, there has been a report of a meteorite that has crashed in the northern part of Portugal.
No Portuguese.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not. Do you speak it? I don't speak it. I don't even know what the accent would be, so we're just not gonna. The SCP
My character does.
Okay. So the SCP...
It's not just Margarita's interpretation. Okay.
Has sent an individual named General Mulhausen along with a squad of SCP security. So these are not MTF, but they are still, well-trained security personnel to go down there, see what it is, if it's anything, to take a, sniff at, and then bring it back if necessary. Who are my security person? Now, you guys are going down in a big old helicopter, basically. And then if they need to, take it out on a truck or something like that, that'll come in later. So, yeah, who are my security personnel there with General Mulhausen?
Clench.
Hold. Are we going in a Chinook? A Chinook?
A Chinook.
Yeah, we're
A
going
Chinook?
to Chinook.
What's a Chinook?
It's a big helicopter with two rotors. It's a Chinook.
Yes, it's a Chinook.
Dum. Well, doesn't every helicopter have two rotors?
Well, it's got two on top.
Yeah.
There you go.
Does a Chinook have a back rotor?
I would assume so, so
I
it
think
doesn't
so,
get
so
all
it
funky.
doesn't-
No, it doesn't. It just
I was
has
gonna
one
say-
up on the... No, it doesn't have one of
Just has
those
the two,
stabilizers.
right?
Yeah. Look at that. This one has, jet engines on the side.
Ours
What the
has-
fuck?
ours has
That's
three.
cool.
Where are you guys from?
Where are you from?
Glad this has all been figured out. I
Mind
think you guys
your
had a
business.
separate chat
We do.
just for this.
We were so
We
tired
did.
today.
My character is good and ready to go.
Mine is too.
Well, go ahead then.
Okay, why don't you
go.
start?
Yeah, after you,
Go,
sir.
Steve.
After you,
You
sir.
first. There you go.
Please, Steve.
My name, and I'm in for about 7 years, and we're in the SB not so much.
Yeah, what he said.
Uh-huh.
And my name's old Clive Jensen.
What was his name? I just heard grunts and hoots.
My name, and Dogger.
That's right.
Will Andogger.
William and
Hello.
Dogger.
Hello.
William and Dogger.
Will and Dogger, got it.
I can't. I mean.
Okay, and what was Phil?
Oh, my name's Clive Jensen.
Okay.
Yeah, Clive Jensen
Okay.
from Gentoria down in the Malibu region of Kentucky.
The Malibu region of
Yeah.
Kentucky?
I mean, have you been to Kentucky?
Yeah.
Well, then I'm sure you're familiar with it.
Nope.
Well, I mean, there's people that know about it, and then there's,
Me.
peasants.
Oh, that's fair. And then
In
last,
part of Kentucky, they make bourbon, and in the other half, they make Malibu.
Malibu.
They make Malibu. It's
a small part of Kentucky.
It's a very
real small.
well, it's not small. It's secluded. Secluded. Where the pine, the palm trees are swinging, and the rum is a flowing.
Where the pine martin chirps.
Where the palm trees are flowing. Right.
You're too tired to remember songs.
It's all right. I'm not a singer. I'm a security guard.
Okay.
That's right. That's too good.
Last.
That's right, William. Thanks for that. Back me up.
You will.
Yeah, no, I know. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I'm Billy Fine.
Philly fine?
Yeah.
Fine. Okay. And you guys all have...
Where are you from?
Maui.
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 Wow.
Now, you guys all have, like...
Hold on, no. Why'd you ask where everybody was from?
I like to get to know y'all.
All right, that's fine.
None of your business.
It is, I mean, technically it is none of your business, but...
Now he's Will and I'm Bill.
That's right.
Hey, Williams.
Okay. So all of you are equipped with the same thing, which is a Glock, an M16, a flash, a flash, and a frag grenade.
We don't get to pick our own equipment?
Not this time, because you guys are low level
Standard
security
issue.
grunts. Yeah,
Standard issue,
Everybody's
man.
got the same equipment.
Well,
We are all right. That's
So
right.
the general is located. He pops in from the front of the helicopter. He's like, "All right, boys, these are our orders. We're going in there. We're going to see if that thing is anything worth value, and then we'll assess from there what needs to happen. Any questions?"
Yeah, what base did we fly in from?
Site 69.
Oh, wow.
Where are we?
Portugal,
We're
We're in
man.
northern Portugal, boy.
Northern wine region of Portugal.
That's right. The boot.
What's the name of the town that we're in right now?
It's not a town, and you don't need to know that anyways. Small village.
It's on a need-to-know basis.
Yeah, it's a need to know, and you don't need to know.
I got one.
I don't know what you just
He
said.
said he's got
He said he's
one.
got a question, man.
I got one.
I mean, you're being pretty rude. He's
Well,
just
yeah.
got a question.
He's being rude by not talking normal speak.
I mean,
He put his hand up,
I
man.
literally
anyway. Oh, man. Are we gonna with a cook the elbow or with swapping with the
Are you cooking with elbows, or are you giving the people's elbow? Is that what you're asking me right now?
No.
Why don't you write it down?
When I put
Put
it
it
in
on cue cards.
the back door, it's gonna light
When you're
out
using the
good,
back
or
door.
it's gonna come real hard.
When you get used in the back door, you come hard.
No,
I don't know why you're telling me this. That's not a question. That's a statement.
That's not what he was trying to say. What he was trying to say was,
He wanted to know if there were, like, any crocodiles where we were jumping, man.
yeah, because when he walked home from Mordor,
No.
he found some
There's no
biting
fucking
on his
crocodiles.
elbows.
A lot of wood.
There's no,
Oh,
no,
God,
we're not
well-
going anywhere near water, so you're fine.
Oh, good.
Unless you got land crocodiles.
He's got, like, a deadly fear of crocodiles, man. You can't.
Sneak up on you.
Listen, he says, go home
Sneak
and
up
listen
on
to
you, got it, yeah.
Oingo Boingo.
All right.
That's right.
So the helicopter.
I think it's pronounced Mr. Wazo.
Okay.
The was?
So the helicopter continues on for a couple hours and then touches down in a big open field. Now, the landscape is not the most
Portuguese?
illustrious, I would say. It's not like it's a super fancy high-tech village or anything like
Are
that.
you saying
It's-
the Portuguese are poor, man?
This particular village is very
That's
poor.
why
yeah.
it's called Portuguese.
Yeah, poor.
Putting the poor in Portugal?
That's right.
Good
Nailed
job.
it.
And he's like, all right, let's go. And so he
Okay.
scoots you on all out the helicopter. Now,
I know how to exit a helicopter,
Yeah,
man.
look, God damn.
as soon as you exit
You
the
gotta
helicopter,
touch my butt.
Hell, there's alligators.
there's gators in
I
full
told you.
tactical gear.
Tactical gators.
Tactical gators.
Gator pool
Tack the
chariot,
gators.
man.
And
Florida chariot.
so you guys, you see that it's dark out. It's nighttime. But you can see that there is a glowing crater in the distance. There's still some smoke rising up out of it. And I would say this crater is about maybe 500 yards away. There are some members of the village that have sort of wandered over.
Shall we shoot him?
Not yet. Not yet.
What,
Detain
the
him for
crater?
questioning.
That better not be a gator crater, man.
Well, we'll find out when we get over
That's
there.
kind of where they lay their clutches.
As far as I know, we only got one gator in custody. That old, hard to destroy reptile. And I'm pretty sure he's not going to be in this crater.
Maybe he's mating into it. You know.
I would better pull back.
Yeah.
Now, you guys also have small tools for various like field research, not Malibu.
Well, I probably brought some.
But
I
like
got my
various
Malibu.
detecting equipment and whatnot, like stuff that you can fit on your pack. So,
Suntan lotion.
sure, if you want to use it in the dark, you can do that.
It's not
I've
gonna
got a
be
big
dark
bottle
forever.
of suntan
Not
lotion,
forever.
man.
So yeah,
I got a gargle.
so yeah,
Does
so
he have his goggles on?
who?
Do I? Yeah.
Do we have night
Really?
vision goggles,
Do-
man?
No.
Pay attention.
Oh.
I mean, you have them, you just don't have
We're
them on.
dropping at night, but we didn't load out with night
I
vision
said you have them.
goggles.
They're
Okay.
just not
But I
on
got
because
suntan
it's
lotion.
bright enough with the
Oh, God.
lights from the chopper, and then also that crater I said is glowing in the distance.
Chopper came in hot with lights on?
Yeah.
It ain't no stealth mission?
Nope.
All right, let's yell and run.
All right now. So you get out. Like I said, there's a couple.
Are they
Locals.
holding hands?
No. I said a couple
Man,
villagers.
I would fuck.
Couple what? I couldn't hear you
Couple
over Gator
villagers.
Man. Vultures?
Villagers.
I can barely understand you.
This is gonna be a long night,
Yep.
y'all.
So yeah. So he
I mean,
shoos you
but
off the
are
chopper.
Are they holding hands?
No.
Why not?
Why would they?
Vultures don't
A
have
couple
hands,
of
man.
villagers.
I mean, people can hold
Not
hands.
a villager. Not two villagers that are a
You're
couple.
fine.
You don't have to be in a
Anyway.
relationship to hold hands.
They're not holding hands. I told you already.
Man, what a
Hold on, these people-
conservative town of Portugal.
Man,
They
these
also
people
don't know
are
how to dance.
These people are European. You got to greet them with a kiss. I go up and I give them a little hello kiss.
They're like, whoa.
No,
What?
Nigga.
They're like, they try and back
Lick 'em.
away, and they're like,
no,
hands up
it's
like,
all
no,
right.
no.
It's all right. I come in peace.
no.
Do you speak
You're playing that
English?
you tongue.
No.
You said no like you understood me.
I mean, they're just saying no over and over. So
It's what Portugal.
no is in both languages.
Not right.
That's Spanish.
I speak
William,
How
do you
much of a
speak
difference
Portuguese?
in Portugal?
Is that why we brought you, man? Do you speak
Yeah,
Portuguese?
right. I'm trying
Yeah,
to-
he speaks Portuguese. Why don't you ask him what's up?
The one who barely speaks is the one that speaks Portuguese.
He speaks fine. You can't
Everybody
understand
can
him?
understand him.
Great. So they're speaking in Portuguese.
Yeah.
What's it? What do they say in Sportugese?
Portuguese.
Portuguese.
Home
First
run!
and 10.
Home run, one.
Turnover.
Touchdown.
A power play, man.
Face
Sportugese.
mask.
God damn it.
Holding.
Portuguese.
Portuguese. Jesus Christ.
Oh, sometimes my stupidity hurts.
Basically, they're just saying what you kind of already know. Meteorite crashed
Big boom.
earlier in the day, and they did notice that it seems to have the meteorite, so the big piece of rock, has cracked, and in one of the spots they say that they see a fleshy a fleshy mass underneath.
Mashed potato.
Yeah,
Stiggly.
but they've been trying not to. It's still pretty hot down there, so they don't want to go down there and touch it right now.
All right, William, ask him some more questions. Get a little bit more insight.
What have I going on?
I already told you everything.
Okay, I don't know you. I'm not a Portuguese guy. The villa.
I'm telling you what the Portuguese.
And
Yeah,
okay.
The Portuguese people told you. This is what the Portuguese.
Portuguese.
Oh well. Thank you very much. Good day.
See,
No, that's Spanish.
it could be the same. We don't
It's
know.
not.
Close enough.
That's regular.
Buongiorno.
Giorno.
Bye.
All right, well, I'm going to take point and, take us to the edge of the crater, man.
Okay. Some of the other security personnel.
Hey, what's your name?
Ralph?
Ralph, where are you from, dude?
Why do you want to know that?
It's good to know your teammates. I gotta
Why?
trust. I gotta trust you.
You don't. We don't. We just follow orders.
You got a gun on my back, and I don't trust
no,
you.
I have a pair of handcuffs. I'm going to apprehend these villagers. This
Why?
couple over here.
Why?
What?
Well, hold on. They're not a couple.
Oh, they're not a couple.
No,
Oh,
they're not
together.
Well, I just assumed because they're a pair and they're over here.
Well, I know.
You're
you
a
would
pair,
assume
you
that.
fat
but
fuck.
Wow, they're so conservative.
You don't
hate
have to be in a
Portuguese.
relationship before you're on air.
Yeah, you don't have to be in a relationship to fuck their hand.
It's fair.
All right.
Well, either way, General told me to, lock them up. Not lock them up, but apprehend
Well,
them. So
see if they got like a moped before you do that.
did they? No,
Why?
They got a rubber.
not right here with them. You can
What of
see
a-
it.
Well, I would
Why would you ride a moped out in the field?
Oh, we're not in
right.
Portugal.
Mopeds is the main.
Mopeds were invented in Portugal, man.
Right.
It's, everyone
Remember,
gets
your boy
one.
Getting that.
You come out scooting.
They
on one of
may
them
have.
mopeds.
So you're just assuming that every member of this village is just riding around like a bunch of fat guys and Roscoe's
Yeah.
or whatever they're called.
No, they're not fat. They're European, man.
They're all the living pieces to each other.
I'm gonna run up to you. Hey, y'all.
They don't speak
See.
English, man.
I speak very poquito
I said,
Portuguese.
look.
He's translating.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Okay, and they look at you and then they look at him. They're like,
What,
okay.
what you want?
Well, I just want to where are their mopeds?
On the America with the boom boom. Well,
He's speaking Portuguese. You ain't
Yeah,
got to
I
roll
heard
for it,
Portuguese.
man.
High low,
It's really hard for me not to go down to the south
Oh.
like y'all. God damn it, there it is.
high low, Phil.
It's not me.
You're the one who wants to know.
Well, I'm not talking to him.
Don't care.
Well, it's
Bill-
50-50.
Will-
High low.
oh look.
He just
Oh,
said
yeah.
it. He just said it.
I don't know what he said.
Low.
They tell
William.
William
His name's William. Man.
William to
Or
tell
Willie.
you that their mopeds are back at their house.
Nice.
Well, house loosely.
Oh, is it just a
Home, domicile.
mud hole? That they live in?
Portuguese don't live in mud, man.
They got a little
Either.
mud
They have
shack?
poor house. Some more like shacks. Yeah.
All right, William, get their keys. We're gonna need them for them.
When we have to
mopeds.
escape-
We need to inspect them to make sure that they're legal.
I'm a Neo. I will give him up now. Come on.
You're close.
They're like we don't.
Your
We don't
keys.
have our keys. We left them back at the house.
Who does
How
it
you get your dough?
What?
How you get your dough, no key?
I don't have an Aikido dog.
What? Is it Portugal? Oh no.
He said, how do you get to your job, man?
You don't speak
Well, we're not.
Portuguese.
We didn't drive to work right now. We walked to the field to look
Let me tell
at the
you.
crater.
That's some poor people shit.
Yeah,
Wow, you
we're
understood
poor.
that. You understood that real quick, didn't you?
All right,
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
All right. Well, Ralph.
Yeah.
No,
I'm out.
you're William, man.
That's right.
Ralph,
Yeah,
who won't tell me where he's from.
I don't need to tell you. It's weird.
It's embarrassing where he's from. Where do you
Yeah.
think he's
What,
from?
he's fucking Flint or whatever?
No, I bet he's from Columbus.
Yeah. The coolest place in Ohio. Whoa.
I'm not from Ohio.
There's a college here, man.
Fuck you,
No.
Ralph.
And we have
Okay.
No,
6
South
pizza
Carolina.
places.
I'm
No.
gonna go do my job now. Thanks.
Well, fucking take
Why
point
start
then,
now?
because
Just
I
go-
don't trust you.
He just goes over and apprehends the two villagers and sort of leads them away.
Fucking
Hey,
fascist, man.
Hey, Bill. Hey, Bill. Ralph here. But he
Yeah.
did a nutty.
What
The hell are you three doing dawdling around here by the helicopter? Go fucking check
shit.
out that goddamn crater before I put a boat in the back of your
Oh,
heads.
shut up. We're going.
Yeehaw. All right. I fucking take point, man,
I
and
run.
walk to the edge of the crater.
Didn't hear. If he did, he would have shot you.
Nah,
Fucking fascist.
Me did it. It's a pedophile.
Yeah, we're looking for P. Diddy.
Yeah,
apparently.
He's not down here in Portugal yet.
Yeah.
you
Not
never know,
yet.
man.
We'll find him.
He could be trafficking
He hasn't gone that
workers.
far south yet.
We got to break up that sex ring, man.
Well, we got to start at the glowing hole.
We
So-
start at the glowing hole, and then we find P Diddy, and then we find the pizza joints.
There it is.
You know where the most pizza joints are, man?
DC?
Hola.
Nah, dog. It's fucking Florida.
Are you going?
There's a lot of CP down there in Florida.
Are you
Yeah,
going?
we're
Yeah, I
going
said we
crater.
go to the
We
edge of
go-
the
we
crater.
did
Right
that,
there.
dude.
I don't know
I
what
assume
you
we're
guys
talking
are
about
talking
it
a
while
bunch
we
of
walk.
nonsense. You get over there.
Yeah.
Uh,
What's in the
nobody-
crater, man?
It looks like about a 2,000 cubic foot round meteorite sitting there at the bottom of this crater. This crater is about 20-ish feet deep, about 100 feet wide.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
You had a mere 200.
Yeah, man. Why is that not in
What?
meters, dog?
2,000 cubic feet.
God damn.
It's a big meteorite, yeah.
So
It's joking.
it won't fit into my little red wagon?
No.
I can't put a little ketchup
I mean,
on
maybe
it
it's
and
like
eat the french
pumice
fries
stone.
off
It's
of it?
super light. So
How
maybe
many
you could put
kilos
it
do you think that is?
6?
At least 2.
I don't know. I don't do math.
So like 15 quaps?
How many gator eggs do you think it weighs?
A lot of gator eggs.
Could it be just one big space gator?
One
You think
big
it's just one
space gator.
space
Gator.
One cubic for 491 pounds. And then he's at 2,000. God damn.
Yeah. So,
All right. Well, I mean,
I'm gonna kick
take,
a rock at it.
I'm gonna take out my
Grenade?
not grenade,
Cell phone?
Geiger reader.
okay.
Oh, God.
It is indicating that it is giving off small batches of radiation.
What's the number at?
Like, is it
I'm
like
gonna
getting an
rock.
X-ray, or is it like I'm gonna like slough off all my skin, man?
4.6 rocking.
No. I need the number.
4.6
Don't
rocking.
give him an out with like.
I would say small X-ray.
How many rads?
4.6 rocking.
Rads? Like 5 rads.
Oh, that ain't shit, man.
That's not how things are measured.
Well, it is now.
In this universe,
That's how Fallout is measured.
Yep. And Fallout is set on Earth. So
yeah.
same measurements.
Why'd you
rads.
give him that out?
For the ease of
The show?
Yeah, because then I
You're
got to
thinking
spend
about
5
the
minutes
good
looking up
thing
about a
numbers.
good show, man.
Okay,
You
fine.
want to measure radiation. You talking about rocking? You talking about rim?
We're not talking about Reagan.
Rads. Rad and nothing.
It's true.
Whoa, that's right as hell, man.
For example, one check, one
Fastball, he can't hit it.
0.01. 0.1. And you talking about 5. We did.
I approached the meteorite.
Okay, so you're going down in the hole.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay up here and just kind of take notes. Maybe like get a little camera on him, see what's gonna happen. My camera work
Oh,
this fine.
you should
Yeah.
set up that camera
camera works.
and like send
Live
the
stream.
feed back to Site 69, dude.
All right. So you go
gonna
down into the
set a
crater.
perimeter.
The whole village is around the circle looking in. They're like talking, whispering.
Where are all these people doing here? Fucking.
Well, they ain't got nothing else going on.
So you
This
get down.
is their TV.
Did their donkey die or something?
It's pretty toasty down here. There's steam rolling off of the crater, you know, the floor or whatever.
Oh, I also gave.
I don't believe in radiation.
Oh, never mind. Then I
Okay.
was gonna say something.
No, it's
but
all
not
you
real.
It's all
don't
right.
believe in it. You
Can't
can't
see
see
it,
it.
don't
It ain't
exist.
real.
Nah, dog.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you make it down to the bottom of the crater, and you
I moved from California to Florida. It's all right. There's no radiation.
You don't have to justify it for me. You go down there,
you're down there. What are you doing?
Billy.
I'm gonna use the butt of my fucking gun to poke that skyrock, man.
Give it one of them old.
I shoot it. You're right. I shoot it twice. I
You
shoot it
shoot
twice,
the rock.
man.
You shoot the rock.
Twice.
Okay.
Like William said.
All right.
Yeah.
You shoot the rock.
Bop bop.
Immediately, the general's like, "What the hell are you doing? Don't fucking shoot the meteorite, you dumb son of a bitch!
General, I told him not to. I
Fucking
said no.
idiot! Get the fuck out of that hole!" Now you notice.
General, in his defense, he's from Florida.
That's true.
You notice as you're about to leave that your bullets have cracked the rock and causes it to sort of crumble and fall off.
Oh, like
and,
a windshield going through a.
Exactly, through a car wash.
Through
Through a car wash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a Rivian
Ooh,
going through a
yes.
car wash.
I feel
And so-
like there's a personal story somewhere
that's not
maybe in
that-
this podcast.
Don't worry. That is not a factory defect. That is just like physics,
Water pressure.
man.
It's a feature.
I mean, to be honest with you, it probably, this meteor probably got chipped by another rock, and it was just in a place that nobody could see, and then
Yep.
the heat from the water kind of made it splinter.
you just
car
gotta
wash
plug
from the
in
water.
Do car
and get
washes
your
have
update,
hot water?
You'll be fine.
No,
Do car washes have hot water?
I thought they just use cold
they
because
just
it's
use
cheaper.
cold. I think.
Oh, I didn't
Cold
know
water.
that.
Just soak
Yeah,
it
cold.
cold.
Well, yeah, cold water's going to make that splinter on a hot day.
That's
Wasn't
Say
right.
that hot?
cold or coal?
It's
Anyways.
coal-powered water.
Yeah.
It
Cold
was
water.
hot, but it
Clean
was
cold
bright.
water.
Anyways, the rock falls off, and you see what looks to be like a
Mama.
it looks like
Portuguese?
Hey, baby.
Portuguese, baby.
Portuguese Superman?
No, it's like a fleshy, tumorous mass. It's like brown, lumpy. Looks like flesh.
It's William.
Your wife. Yeah. But it's as if the rock is just surrounding this. So you're going to guess that whatever's underneath is basically the same shape as the meteorite. It's just encased in this rock.
Wow.
It look like I eat it.
That's not Kal-El.
Kal-El?
Yeah.
Okay. You get up to the... Are you
No,
leaving
I'm
the
listening
crater?
to my superior officer,
Great.
and I'm coming back up the
Get there.
thing.
It's just like, fucking idiot.
What about...
I'm going to take out my Geiger reader now and put it next to old Bill here.
He's got like 1 or 2 rads coming off.
Yeah,
him.
I'm
Okay,
fine,
so
bud.
it's not as bad as...
You want a hug?
Yeah.
Sir, what are our orders, sir?
What did you see when you were down there?
Fucking... It's just full of goo.
What do you mean full of goo? I don't
that-
see nothing rolling out that fucking ball.
Fleshy mass, man, is just like the shape, the gooey center of that meteorite.
Round up some of them villagers.
Were you
Go
trying
down
to give
there.
it cancer?
No, round
Round
up.
up
I said
kill
round
right
up
away.
the villagers.
Yeah, Roundup's
and
going to give
have
them
the,
cancer.
Okay, how about you let me finish the sentence before I put a bullet in all 3 of your heads and we roll new characters? How about that?
You want to do a quick
man.
draw?
You think our new character's going to be just as... all right, you just go. Cap.
Eventually you'll get tired and make them normal. Eventually.
Morale reflect leadership.
So
We could just find
he
new
says,
leadership.
round up the villagers and have them go chip off all the rock carefully so we can uncover exactly what's in there.
I mean, that sounds
Oh,
like
we
a
just
really...
slaying every now?
Yeah.
What?
It's
What about 14, man?
what?
All right, hey,
I don't
y'all.
think any of them are 14.
Nah.
I don't know why you're hung up on that specific age, but
Per the 14th Amendment of the United States, y'all.
we're not in the United
No,
States.
no. Let me finish, sir. All of you Portuguese people are under arrest and now are prisoners. So now you are officially slaves. Here is
Right,
your
it's
pick.
law.
You may begin chipping away at the meteorite, or we will shoot you.
We
Go on
really want to open up this Wonder Ball right here in front of everybody. We want to take it back to a secure location. To
Now, what if
kinda,
when we open it, it destroys the whole location, and then the lizard gets out?
I mean, what if Dracula comes flying out of this egg once you crack
I
it?
don't-
you
I
you
bet.
believe in space Dracula
We're not
too?
cracking the whole egg. We're just taking the rocky part off of it. It's
I don't know.
like a
I
hard-boiled
mean,
egg.
I bet we put it in a giant bathtub, turn to a dinosaur.
That's true.
Yeah.
You want it to turn into a giant dinosaur.
It's like
be
one of
cool
You
those.
as
were
hell.
just complaining about crocodiles, and now you want a big fucking dinosaur to pop out of the flesh.
Understanding William after a little bit of time.
I'm going to call it in to Site 69 so they can run, so that
Is
we
there no
make sure
room
that
for nuance in my interpretation or when I like red time?
I don't know about your
I can't
entertainment.
like
Okay?
one and then not like another. I
I
got
don't-
like,
I
oh,
don't-
no.
I don't care about your fetishes. Okay, your toetainment, not for me.
Well, he's
just
trying to
round
keep-
them up, get them to work.
Keep his personal life and his work life separate. Is
That's
what
right.
he was trying to say.
That's right.
Yeah, I did.
All right,
So
well,
he goes back over to
call
the
it.
helicopter to call
it.
in.
Well, in the
flat
meantime, I'm fucking making these workers work.
Great. So you do that.
Go on now.
So you guys get them
Get
to
chipping.
get the tools and whatnot, and then they start taking down the rock. And within a few hours, they take off all of the rock that's on this thing. It's just a pile of rock around it. It's a big fleshy ball, except for on one side there is what looks to be a metal. Steve, what's that thing on the
Eyeball.
submarine? The turny doors
Hatch?
Hatch.
hatch. A metal hatch on the one side.
You mean, yeah, the hatch.
Hey,
I wish it was a periscope. That would be cool if a periscope hooked
What's-
on it.
out of character. Is this
Yeah.
like the flesh that consumes everything?
No.
It's a fleshy mass.
It's a fleshy mass. That's
from
why.
space.
That's why they were like, okay, so now they're not.
with a fleshy ass.
Ooh, I understood that.
Yeah, fleshy abs.
The general comes back here. He's like, all right, flatbed truck's going to be here in a little bit, but I've already gotten permission to start some experimentation. So why don't you, send one of them guys or gals, I don't care which, up in that and open up that hatch and see what's in there.
Oh, you're
I do
saying?
know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why don't you go?
Yeah. You know, you that Bearman. You gonna dig in that?
So,
I'm sorry.
That was also
Am
I got a
I
side question. Though,
In
there.
command here, I believe it's me. So yeah, go send one of them in there to
You
see what's in
are?
there.
So
Yeah,
we're just gonna use them as D class.
exactly.
We did arrest them, man.
We did. They're prisoners.
P class.
E-class.
Portuguese. Portuguese.
Ralph,
Yeah.
we don't feel comfortable sending these new prisoners without a trial to their deaths. Will you?
We don't know they're going to die, but sure.
Okay,
I'll
yeah, you
send
do
them.
it. You do it, man.
All right.
I mean, go on. Look at that.
Here, I'll go up to one.
Come
of
on,
them.
man.
What?
I'll go up to one of the ones that were.
No,
mine.
you got to
think you
kiss
don't
them. The
speak
European when you
Portuguese,
get up there.
Yeah, one of the Portuguese people.
Okay. The
Gotta
one of them
kiss him.
that's about
Kiss
to go
him.
down there. No.
What have you been arrested for?
No say.
Guilty. All right, next one. I
So
go
Why
up
is
to him.
Big Banner?
Wait, are you ordained?
Portuguese.
Yeah, I'm an ordained minister.
So they send the one down there. He's escorted down by Ralph, and they've set up like a set of rudimentary stairs so that way he can get up to the hatch. And Ralph sort of gets back up to the top. The man looks very scared, but he starts to slowly turn the hatch, and he opens it,
Space Dracula.
Come.
and
It's just covered in a bukkake.
Ralph's like, "Shine a flashlight in there." And
I toss him a flashlight, man.
so he shines a flashlight in there. It looks like an empty room, like on the inside. Just looks like an empty room.
All right, tell him to go in.
So he goes in.
Close the hatch behind him.
He starts to go down to do that, and the hatch automatically closes.
Oh, there you go.
behind him.
Well,
And then
Now he's the
after
pilot, man. What did you do that for?
after about
let go home.
a minute, the hatch opens back up, but the villager's not there anymore.
Yeah.
Is the flesh marine like bigger?
No, has
On
not
the
changed
inside?
in
Didn't
size.
absorb him. All right.
I mean, if you want to go look and see what's on the inside,
All right, I'm gonna go up to a new person,
okay,
kiss him.
Let's give him a GoPro.
okay,
What are you arrested for?
no say.
Guilty. All right, now here, hold this. Put this camera around your neck
Well, okay,
and go down to see Randy. What was that? Was that guy?
Ralph.
Ralph.
goes down, has a camera around his neck.
All right, this should be live feed to my monitor.
Your monitor sees what they have. You could see they're about to go into the little fleshy orb.
And I'm going to go down closer so that there's no connection error between distance.
Sure.
Don't
We got a cord on
Yeah.
there.
No, it's
Wow.
goo tooth.
Goo
I got
tooth.
goo tooth
You
on
got
it.
goo tooth. Got it. Yeah. So you go down there closer. Your camera feed shows going in. The room is not empty as the person is entering anymore.
Oh, no, what's in there?
A couch.
Oh, what kind of
Well,
couch?
that's nice.
It's a brown couch. Looks like it's
Got teeth in it?
like dark hair.
Dark
almost.
hair.
Like it looks like a
Why does
furry
the couch have hair, man?
It's probably from the 70s.
And then the
We don't know
legs
how
on
old
it are like a pale whitish color.
Okay.
How now, brown couch?
But the
So-
person goes in.
Wait, hold on. Is this like made in Portugal? Is this a Portuguese
know?
I think it's
couch?
made of Portuguese.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Person goes in. Door closes. Camera feed cuts
No
immediately.
shit. Wow, who could have saw that coming?
All right.
Yeah.
I think you need a cord.
Door reopens.
Okay, what else is in there?
A coffee table.
Oh,
Oh, that's no good.
It's like a pale
Color
white.
black hair with
No,
with
it's just a-
eyebrow lay on.
It's just a pale white coffee table.
The whole pale white cocktail.
The general
And the
comes
name
in.
that sat upon him was T.
The general comes over. He's like, "All right, that's enough experimentation for right now."
why don't you get in there? Take a look around.
I mean, if you
Yeah.
want, I'll ask you to go in there.
No, I got fear of small places.
Okay.
I'm arachnophobic.
Just get the truck is almost here, so just get it ready to go.
How do you want me to do that? Close the hatch?
Yeah, close
Give
the
it an old
hatch.
Shake-a-roonies? Do they
Don't
got
sh-
it?
you ain't shaking shit.
I can lift.
Well, I got a
could.
question.
Go try.
Okay.
Go try to lift that radiated tumor.
Is it kind of like in
I
the?
fail.
Yeah.
Is it like in the shape of like a?
You kind of want to go in now. By
What
the way.
shape is it?
It's round,
It's a tuber.
but
shape.
lumpy.
So it's like a testicle.
It's like a testicle.
Yeah.
Does it taste like a testicle?
I mean, did you taste it?
I don't want to.
Okay.
Have
Well,
you
you
tasted
touched it.
testicle?
You
But-
got hair like Tugman.
You really want to go inside now, by the way.
Oh, you should
I
make a
do.
sanity check.
Billy or Clive? What is your name?
My?
If you
My
don't know,
name.
you can't make.
Who's the
it.
one who just touched it to try and pick it up?
Philip.
Yeah, Phil's
yeah,
character.
Clive did,
Yeah,
yeah.
roll me a sanity check.
All right. I gotta get my stat real quick. We're gonna do 3 die down the hole. That's
What's
not
your
great.
strength? That's your strength. Go down. You said down the line.
Go on, get it.
I'm gonna say that's probably a -2.
Yeah, it is.
I got an 11.
Okay. You definitely want to go inside and check this
But I
thing
mean,
out.
it seems like a cheap alternative apartment that's already semi-furnished.
Yeah, it's what it looks like.
It's hard to find Riccatone there.
It is hard to find a place that allows.
It looks like a
rigatoni
standard
to
dwelling.
survive
Do
a day.
I see him trying to go in
I
there?
don't try to go in there. I
yeah,
just
you do.
want to go in there.
I shoot him in the knee. I'm trying to save my
I mean,
compatriot.
there's other ways to do this.
Quickly.
I do my other name.
You shoot him in the other knee. All right.
All right.
Roll to attack both of you.
2 of them, 2, 1, 1, 1.
Well, now I gotta roll my
That's
stat.
what it is. That's about 23.
I got an 8.
Okay.
Blam!
You missed the one knee, but you shoot the other. So yeah, you're in
Got him.
rough shape, Clive. In terms of your one knee has been blown out.
Oh, rack him.
What's the general say about that?
What the hell are you guys doing?
He was trying to go in there, man.
He was
Listen,
trying to go in.
if
He
you
was gonna
guys
get
need
inside
something
there.
to
He was
do,
gonna- God damn,
I
you
got
want me to
new
answer
orders
question
for
or
you
not?
anyways. Get the fuck up here. God
I
damn
was
it.
just
crap.
closing the
Not
door.
you. You get over by the chopper because you're fucking useless to me.
I saved your life, man.
Just the door's already closed.
Yeah, convenient.
You did that first, and then you went and tried to pick it up like a dummy.
Hey, y'all, Portuguese guys, do you have like a burrow that you could like drag him out with?
Yeah, boy, to give me a rabbit.
So
Yeah, they do use rabbits.
the
You're
very
right.
large truck shows up with a containment unit that's big enough to hold this damn thing. And they start to lift it up with cranes, and the helicopter helps as well. In the meantime, the general's like, all right, we have orders, no witnesses. Execute all these villagers.
Fuck you, that?
Execute all the villagers are here around this hole.
How's she doing on that?
Okay.
We
Roll
can't
to
just
attack.
use amnestics.
No.
Oh, we blew.
They said no witnesses.
Forget it, go get them, and then no
Roll
more.
attack.
What?
You said
I
you
just
shoot
get
them.
them there.
Roll attack. You're not shooting.
Are we doing a mutiny?
Okay.
No.
So yeah. So
Oh, could you? No. Yeah.
I like do the thing where I point my gun while all the other soldiers are too, but
Yeah.
then I like shoot up,
well, the
so
other
I can
Yeah,
like
have more you think.
pretend to myself like I didn't kill them.
the other soldiers look like this is not something they especially want to do, but they do execute the orders and execute 60.
Oh, the people got order now.
Yeah.
You the order.
And then they toss them in the crater hole
Oh,
when they're done with it. Yeah.
Oh man!
And you noticed.
we just did a Portugal Holocaust.
Yep. So the
I don't like it.
The fleshy meteorite has been loaded up. Truck is about to head out. You notice that the general's radio, he left it behind as he went over to a different section to report in or yell at somebody, you're not quite sure what. But the radio is there on the ground, and you hear a voice coming in over the radio.
This ain't Site 69. I'm telling you this right
Copy over.
Yes, this is Tucker. Is this General Mulhausen?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Go ahead.
You sound different. Roll me a deception check.
Which I'm proficient. I got 12.
Okay. Yeah, no, I could tell very easily that is not General Mulhausen.
Sorry. Let me put him on right now.
Give me
Here
that.
he
Now,
is.
hold on. Now you listen up. Tucker. Him, Jim made kill about 100 people. And
He did what
I don't
now?
know. I'll go with it. Me, no.
He did what now?
Yeah, he made him kill about 100 people.
He made us
100
kill like
Portuguese.
100 people,
They
man.
dead.
He
Killed
They
all
dead,
the
Tucker.
villagers. He didn't use
Yo.
the amnestics that you have. He killed them.
Exactly. That's why I'm here.
he said to kill him.
Okay. 1 sec. And you just...
I didn't pull the trigger though, dude. Tell him that. I crack open my suntan lotion and start drinking the
All right, I'm
Malibu that's
back.
in it.
So I just got off the phone with the O5 Council. Do us a favor and shoot the general in the head and then toss his body in that hole as well. Now, be sure to document it. It's got to all go in the report. But, just because I am a sore sport, we're going to name it the Mulhausen Report. So, yeah. So,
Boys,
document
no,
everything
don't
that went
kill
on
him.
down there. But, yeah, you killed the general.
now. Hold on.
We execute that order, man. Nat 20.
Were we supposed to contain? Like, you gave the order to contain this, right? Like,
Yeah, it's supposed to be coming back to Site 69.
Are we sure we ain't getting double crossed on this?
No, it's going to Site 69.
All right, I'm going to find quite some joy in killing this man. He's been a ruthless.
Yeah, right. Sure.
All right.
You might want to tell the other guys first, just because, you know, it might look weird if you just open fire on your superior.
Hey, fella, hold on.
I mean, if you want to just carry the radio around to the different soldiers, that's fine too. I'll tell them all, shoot them. But, you know.
Hot potato, man.
Well, I mean, I'm sure
No.
none of them were comfortable about killing civilians. And
I think Ralph really liked it.
That one guy got like it.
Yeah.
Hey, Ralph!
Ralph's cleaning the barrel of his gun, constantly polishing it.
Best way to clean that is with your mouth, son.
So
It's actually your butthole, but whatever.
Yobo.
We passed the orders on to all the other soldiers.
Order up,
Okay,
Bobo.
they're all like, all right, that's fine.
It's time for you to,
General walks over, he's like, what the hell are you guys all doing here? Having a party or something? Plop.
Roll
Roll attack. Okay, yeah. You guys just open fire on the general. Any particular place on the body or just any?
on his penis.
Right in
Okay.
the
It's unnecessary.
right in that peg of wood.
All right, you guys blow his dick right off. Just all of you open. The entire platoon opens fire on the same spot, which is his dick.
Wow.
How you gonna score me now, dude? Huh? How you gonna do now?
Well, he's dead.
Tell me.
I don't know if you know this, but at the moment
You know-
your penis is gone, you die.
He had too much PBR, bro.
So he just dies immediately. So his dick explodes. His whole crotchal region has been shredded.
Like from his
Because
tummy
of
down.
all the bullets.
Yeah.
So yeah, his
All right,
thighs,
penis.
crotch, just under the navel. So it's just a big circular, like shredded meat palooza. So yeah, so he goes down, and one of the other soldiers just throws him in the dirt hole, and then they all load up on
You want
the
to see who he's working for?
truck and the helicopter.
Yeah, is there any paperwork on him?
Does he have another microphone that he's like talking into?
No,
Okay.
he's just an asshole.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, he's just an asshole.
What was his name?
General Mulhausen.
What was his first name?
General.
Where's he from?
Peoria.
Victoria.
Yeah. All right. That makes sense.
So yeah, so eventually, so you guys take this back to Site 69. It gets its own room, and at that point, we're going to take a break. Hello, listeners. It is I, Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, here to talk about patreon.com/botchedpodcast. For those of you who are unaware, Botched has a Patreon over at, you guessed it, patreon.com/botchedpodcast, where we have all kinds of different tiers for different styles of rewards and all that jazz. But the most beloved of the rewards, I say, is the bi-weekly episodes, the bonus episodes that come out, where we do little fun one-offs about this and that. And this particular month, or past month, is no different. The crew embarked on a Steamboat Willie-esque adventure where they got into all kinds of shenanigans. Here's a clip.
Why would you let the mouse in here?
He gestures towards his chains.
If only I had wings for this mega cat.
Well, that's fine, because I've got a new job for you. Yeah, no, it's too bad. I put the net over him again, and I unchained him. And I said, you're such a pretty bird. Pretty bird. Like heavy petting. Heavy pet. Pretty bird.
He shudders under your touch. His
Like
feathers get all
closing
big.
Every time your hand raises, his eyes close.
Exactly.
I knew you chose us for a reason. Let's go see the doctor. So I bring him down through the
Dark.
dark hole. There's all the blood from the goats everywhere. This isn't where we want to be. Don't worry. It gets a lot worse. And I open up the hatch to go into the sub.
And I'm sewing together goat muscle onto the cat skeleton with cat tendons that I pulled out of the little body of the cat and mouse hearing.
Dr. Cormick, your new patient
Yes.
is ready to see you.
The flight package has arrived.
And I close the hatch and all the light leaves the room.
And I grab my bone saw.
Yeah, it just goes downhill from there. So if you want to listen to the rest of this, as well as the thousands of hours of other bonus content we have over on patreon.com/botchedpodcast, head on over there and subscribe for just a few dollars a month, and that will get you access to all those thousands of hours of content. That's right, patreon.com/botchedpodcast. Back to the show. And we're back. All right, so now our researchers have put this in a rather large containment unit, and you guys are tasked with figuring out exactly what this thing is and what is it doing. Steve Zizzo.
No, right.
Now, Jessica. Jessica.
Girl.
Yeah.
Jessica.
I'm sorry. I just had some boneless buffalo wings. They make me a
damn.
little gassy.
Where do you get boneless
I
buffalo
brought 'em
wings?
from home. It was my
okay.
lunch. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Very nice.
Oh.
You raise your own chickens there, Jessica?
Yeah. They're free range. I let them run around the house wherever they want to go.
Now, here's a big question. Do you raise your own buffaloes, make your sauce yourself?
I know. I go to the local farm for hand-squeezed buffalo sauce.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, you can hand harvest it into your own mason jar.
ladies,
Just get a whole thing
Scott.
of buffalo goo.
I got some bad news for you today, okay? They brought in a really weird purple space testicle from Portugal,
It's brown.
and they stripped the paint off of it on the way, and now it's just brown. So, look, I'm gonna be honest. There's some furniture inside, and I know you're gonna have to resist your natural female nesting instinct. Get that furniture, just rearrange it, okay? We're not gonna do that. We're gonna let D-Class handle it, right?
It's literally my idea to go in there and rearrange it.
Yeah, wouldn't the couch look better over there?
It's
on the
got
side?
better lighting from the windows.
Well, I tell you what, you can get the D-Class moved around. Let's
Wow,
do
that's
it.
nuts.
Are you sending a D class? So
You
this
look-
room, so because the testicle is so large, it's a slightly different sort of setup from your normal experimentation. This is like almost like a hangar room, and you guys have like a catwalk balcony with glass enclosed for observation purposes.
Voice in head, I'm going
Yeah.
to tell you right now, because the testicle is so large, is my favorite sentence introduction that I've heard this book.
Yeah,
I love to put a little dangly comma at the end of that one.
there you go. So yeah, that's your setup.
It's a mouthful.
But yeah, it's still putting off low-level radiation as well. But yeah, so
We
what
got to
do
get
you-
those radiation numbers up. We got to crank that to 11. Maybe it'll shrink this tumor. This tumor of a testicle.
What are you doing?
Anyway,
Let's
Researching.
get some D-class.
Okay. Who
What are
my
you doing?
D-class? I'm waiting for you to tell me what you're
I
doing.
put a wig on. Fuck you.
Yeah, he's not going to take that wig off.
It's too late. It's on now.
I'm pretty.
All right, let's send a D-class
hey,
in there.
Jessica, go ahead and send in the sleazel. We've been waiting on him.
Jesus Christ. That was literally my name of what I was going to send the dude in.
You're shitting me.
No shit.
I just made that up.
So I was
No
going to
way.
name him Sleazy McGillicuddy.
The sleazel.
All right.
Well,
All right, let's get Sleazel in there. Have him take a poke around.
Yeah. I'm gonna go into that ball for you.
The moment you go
Afterwards,
in,
I'm gonna smell your hair.
like the moment you
you're
go
not,
into the
Mr.
room
Sleazel.
by yourself, you feel compelled to go into the
go
testicle. So
All right, I need you to not go in there real quick.
oh, I'm gonna.
I know at some point, but what I need you to
You're
do
gonna
is
watch.
There's a lot of hair in there to smell.
see
I'm
the
going.
see over there on the table all those tools.
I see it.
Take the forceps out and try to grab that couch out or that coffee table.
You want to put on the helmet with the camera on it that has a cord?
Not yet.
Okay.
so you go in with the forceps to do that?
Yeah, is it reachable?
No.
No.
Yeah, no.
I go in.
Okay, you go in the door closes
All
immediately.
the way in. God damn it.
And after like a minute, the door opens up, and there's another piece of furniture.
All right, we have a camera directly facing the hole.
Okay.
What
It
shows
looks as though there is a television sitting on the
sleazy
opposite
television?
side of the room. Television looks like it's a little. There's like gray portions. There's some translucent portions as well. You can't really tell exactly what it's made of or anything like that, but it's a TV. It's about a 25 inches.
Is it CRT or flat screen?
CRT. Looks
Is it playing scrambled porn?
It's not playing anything right now.
It's not HBO, okay?
Is there a remote?
Not at this time.
It's not Skinamax.
Jessica, I'm gonna run to Walmart real quick, get a universal remote. See if you can't get the brand name on that fucker. We're gonna go through all the codes.
Zoom in.
Yeah, I believe we can do it. I'm gonna
I'm
get
back.
Okay, that was quick.
Oh yeah. I know my way around Walmart. Let me tell you.
Sure. So what's going on now?
I want to put a radiation suit on one of these D classes. They go in there, try to help with the compulsion of, entering the testicles.
Yeah, maybe it's the radiation that makes him do it.
Okay. So, person goes in with the suit. Door closes. About a minute later, door opens. There's a throw rug.
So no matter what, they were compulsed to go in
Yeah. You said they were going in.
to the room, not
Yeah.
the testicle.
Oh. Okay. Because there's a room in the testicle, so I figured that's okay.
The
that's
room,
what you
the
meant.
hangar where the
trying to
testicles
see
is.
if there's
Gotcha.
Testicles contained in a room.
Gotcha.
A
Okay.
big room.
It's not being obtuse.
There's a frog on a log.
Okay. So yeah. So the D class just goes into the containment.
There's
Just-
a bump
oh, the
on
next
my
one
testicle.
does.
Oh no.
Does he still does he still have the compulsion to go into the testicle?
Yes. Immediately start to go towards it,
All right, head on in.
and then he goes in. Door closes.
Nice little throw rug.
Opens up after about a minute. Yeah, there's a throw rug on the ground. Looks like it's sort of like skin colored.
Is the
Like little
testicle
hairs.
growing, or is it
No,
just
same
the room?
size.
Okay.
Like,
The room's not growing
Shane-
either. There's just more and more stuff in it every
Shane,
time.
what do you
Door
think about sending in one of those bomb robots?
Let's see what I was
Yeah.
going to do next.
That sounds good.
Okay.
Sounds good, Scott.
So you send in the bomb robot.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happens. The door does not close. Bomb robot's just meandering around the apartment.
And we got a feed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, all the furniture. So the couch looks like it's made of like woven together human hair, with the legs being made of bone. The coffee table looks as though it's made of human bone. The television looks like portions of it are made of bone. Some of it are made of like thin skin tissue, and then the insides look like they're like the wires and tubes and whatnot look like they're made of like human guts and stuff like that.
What's on TV?
What's the brand
Nothing.
name?
It's not on. There's no cord. It's not plugged into the wall.
Oh, we need to see what's on. Send someone else in for the cord.
Boys,
Well, it's
can we go
randomly
ahead and,
generated. So.
can we go ahead and use that bomb robot to collect some DNA samples, compare them
Okay.
to what we have on file for those D class?
Sure.
It's good. I
Comes
like it.
back with the samples. All the DNA matches the D class that you sent in there,
Just as I suspected.
except for the two pieces of
If by normal. What?
Is this one of the aliens that made me pregnant?
What?
Shayna, when did you get pregnant?
Aliens.
You got abducted by aliens and they knocked you up.
Yeah.
It happens more than you think.
Boys, I think I want to call in security and have Shayna put into E class.
Okay.
She is knocked up with alien babies.
Okay. They
What
put
are
her
you
in
talking about?
You just told me that you are carrying the seed of the cosmos in your little belly.
Scott, it was a joke, man.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Go ahead, guys.
They go back. They're like, oh.
While
fuck
they
is
walk
the
out the
matter
room,
with you?
I say keep an eye on her.
See if you see any warbling in that
It was a
tummy.
fungus, man. Come on.
Now, here's the deal. I think we should see what happens when that thing becomes fully furnished and see how much we can round
Send them
for
in,
in this
baby.
market.
What I was
In
gonna
this
say.
market?
Yeah.
But not only that, but like, it's got to get full at some point, you know?
Yeah.
There's only
Yeah.
a limited amount
There's
of
a
space.
finite
let's
amount
find
of
a
space.
setup
That's right.
button.
Exactly.
Send them in.
Okay.
We're just going to get the worst. The absolute worst.
So you're just gonna send in one after another after another.
Can
after
we
another.
also, like, I don't know.
Okay.
Because the room is not the same size as the testicle.
No.
Right. It's only a portion of
Yeah.
that. So there's got to be some
It looks
workings.
like a standard low-rent apartment space.
But what I'm saying is like, look at me. You see me. If the testicle is this big, right?
Yeah.
The room is about that big, right? It's not taking
There's space
up
for the
whole-
wall.
Real thick wall.
I mean,
Like what I'm saying is, if this is the room,
Yeah.
this is the testicle. Is there like there's a possibility that there's inner workings over here?
Yeah, should we cut into it?
I
Tough
want
to say,
cut
but yeah,
into
maybe.
it, but with like a robotic
you
saw
can
blade.
cut into it, I guess.
Let's
With
try
what,
cutting into
robot?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think
Can
about that,
we?
Scott?
Throw a cat in there first. See what happens.
So let's do that.
Okay. You throw
Not
a cat
Mr.
in there.
Nippers.
I
Nothing
didn't say
happens.
your cat. Jesus.
The cat, it fits inside the little testicle.
Yeah, it goes in the room.
Did step on the keyboard of
Is
the
it fine?
computer that's in there.
Yeah, it's fine.
It
Door doesn't
immediately finds something important and sits on it.
Yeah.
close. Sure, yeah. Nothing. Door does not close. Cat is fine.
What about a dog?
Dog safe.
Rips the dog apart.
Let's send a person in with the cat and the dog, see what happens.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Hey, go pet that dog.
Okay.
Go pet that dog, D-Class Dan.
Okay.
Want to pet that dog?
I'll pet that
Can I
dog.
pet that
Go.
dog?
You can pet that dog.
I'll
Go on
pet
in.
that dog.
Door
Go pet that
closes.
dog.
After a minute, the door opens. The dog's still in there,
Oh, thank God.
but the D-class is not.
Where's the cat?
Instead, there is looks like a framed picture on the wall. Kind of. More impressionist. But like cheap impression.
Does the dog look scared or?
A phone, if you
Dog looks like startled and runs out of the room pretty
Let's put a
quickly.
camera on that dog.
Yeah.
The dog's in the apartment?
It was. It ran
Fuck
out of the
it.
apartment.
Put
Jessica, you're a goddamn genius.
Put a camera on. Oh, hold on there. Yeah, let's put a camera on that dog and jam it in there in that apartment with a D-class, and we'll get a good on. Well, the camera feed's gonna cut out like.
Why
it
not
always
5
does.
dogs?
Never
well,
mind.
no,
Well,
a
you
recording
put
device
the memory card
on the
in
dog.
the camera.
Yeah.
Just record it in the camera.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It'll be fine.
All right, we're gonna do that.
With 6 dogs, so we get all the angles.
All the
Yeah.
You do that. The door
Whole
closes.
fucking pack
Door opens. There's now an umbrella holder over on the one
We
side.
call
of
the
room.
dogs.
The dogs come over. The camera footage just cuts to black
We give them treats.
whenever the door closes.
Good dogs.
They're good boys.
So there's nothing.
All right,
being
let's
recorded.
cut into this testicle to see the Milky Center.
Okay. So you're gonna go cut into the testicle. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Scott, you all right with this?
Oh yeah. I mean, let's cut it up. Let's cut it up and nut it up.
Okay.
I mean, let's
How are
the
you-
D-class do
I
that.
sent a snap
Oh,
to Federico,
no.
just job stuff.
I'm not doing that myself.
I figured we could use a robot.
Yeah, you want a robot,
Like
dude?
a doctor
Robot
bot.
cutter.
Okay.
Can we make him bipedal? Give him a big old anime sword.
Yeah.
Sure.
He's a bipedal.
Cool. Let's do it.
So, Annie, the anime robot, goes down there with his anime sword.
And he's
Yeah. Dasa. And starts to cut into the testicle. And immediately the
Testicle-san.
lights in the facility all start to flicker.
Well, that's not good.
And the lights in the room cut out. And you notice that the temperature is rising quite a bit, even in your observation section. And you guys can't see anything
I
at
think
all.
we should close the blast shields down.
Jessica, are you feeling hot?
I always feel hot.
Hot flashes. But yeah, so after a few moments, the lights come back. They flicker on. And you notice that the robot is a melted pile of goo, as well as all the other, like the stairs that were in there. Everything that was in that room is melted. And the walls of the containment cell have also melted considerably. You notice that the radiation levels that this thing is putting out have gone up considerably.
Can we just like
And have not
compress it
dropped.
into a smaller room and lock it away? I mean, like as long as no one goes into it, it seems to be okay.
So just like close it off in here.
Yeah.
First of all, can we send a robot in to sew up that testicles gash and see if maybe there's a little bit less radiation going on after that? Suture up the old stickles.
Okay. Robot goes down there. As soon as the robot puts a needle through one side to sew up the gash, again, the lights flicker off. This time, the walls have melted even more drastically in the containment unit. The floor is also starting to give way a little bit because it's concrete, but even that is starting to erode away. So it looks as though it is not happy with what you guys have done.
Ladies, stick with me. Hold on. Give me one more.
She
Send a robot
doesn't
in
want you to mess with the
a
facade.
giant tube of Neosporin and a big-ass Band-Aid.
I got one thing as well. I want to turn on some audio recording equipment and put it to different frequencies
Okay.
to see if we can pick up anything.
Nothing seems to be coming back other than some distortions, most likely probably due to the radiation.
Yeah. I'm gonna take out a
What type of audio equipment did you put in that room?
Sony.
some Bose.
Like, what is it like? Is it like a battery operated device?
Neumann.
Is it connected to a power source? What are you
A
using?
couple of them, different ones.
Just a pocket recorder like you would in a meeting.
Yeah, it. Like I said, it doesn't really pick up anything other than some radiation distortion.
I'm
The
gonna
robot goes in and puts Neosporin and a Band-Aid on the testicle, though.
Does it make it happy?
The radiation doesn't seem to drop.
I'm gonna put in
Well,
like a
so
radio.
it can take 3 to 5 days.
Let's
Put a radio in there and maybe sweep through the different channels, trying to see if we can get some
What type of radio?
like an AM, FM.
Just like a
Battery
handheld.
powered,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay. You put it in there. You notice that
Scanning through, looking for voices.
yeah, you put it in there, and it goes through, and it lasts for about 5 minutes, and then the radio just clicks off.
What if we put a bunch of ice up against it?
Does that do well for testicles normally?
It might make
you're
it
the
shrink.
one who had yours cut up. I mean,
Yeah, I know.
did it work?
It could
You don't
shrink.
put it directly on them.
Should we get a bag of peas and put it on top of the testicle?
That's a good idea.
You gotta have something
What about
between
a big
it.
old steak?
Gotta put something
Fro-
between it.
We're putting a bunch of frozen stuff up against it.
That'd be bad. When you get the radio and bring it back, the batteries seem like they're dead.
Oh, it sucks up energy, like life energy, but human life energy. I don't know, and Duracells.
What are you doing?
We got
twirling
reinforced
my hair.
concrete on the outside of this room, ladies.
The concrete was melted a little bit. It said.
Yeah, more concrete.
Sure.
Fewer anime swords.
Could we just like strap it to something and put it on a rocket and shoot it back into space? Because I don't like this thing.
What
if we put it-
Tane Protect Foundation, not the secure
Reject.
shoot it into the cosmos
Well, we
foundation?
could just shoot it into the sun. That'd be fine.
What
We're
about
not
if we put it in water?
Yeah, shoot it into
Oh,
the
that's
sun.
what- let's
Maybe
fl-
that's the thing that turns it into like a hateful thing.
Why
that
are
turns
y'all
everyone to flesh.
always homicidal? We need to contain this thing.
Well, I'm not the one saying it. I'm
Do you
trying to
wanna-
contain it in water.
Do you want to feed it to the lizard?
No, I don't want to do that.
That's a good idea.
But if we put it in water, right? Completely consume it in water.
You're gonna fill the room with water.
Yeah, I mean that's how you like
Shrink it.
cool. That's how you cool radioactive stuff.
I don't
right?
think that's true at all.
Did you watch Chernobyl?
I watched Chernobyl, not True Noble.
Not the
Chernobyl.
porno, man. The
The porno man.
Yeah.
The one that was made by the porno man.
Yeah.
I'm not calling Federico, okay?
What are you doing?
Putting it underwater, asshole.
Okay, you're filling the room with water.
Yeah, cold
it's-
water.
It's filled with cold water.
Does that
The
shrink
water
it?
temperature rises over time because of the radiation.
All right, now let's hook up a turbine and a steam vent, and we got ourselves
Yeah.
a testicle
Now we
powered
have a
nuclear
reactor.
radiation. Nuclear reactor. Free power forever. It's never going out again. Fuck you, centipedes. It's not happening again.
It's a great idea.
W.
Okay.
Let's harness this thing
We're
as a
going to turn
backup
that L
reactor.
upside down,
Okay.
and it'll be an F without the
except
cross.
You notice that when you hook up a turbine to that room, that it has a lot of trouble generating energy because it seems like something keeps sapping the energy out of it.
Huh.
This is bullshit.
We could use.
Just
we could use it.
But you
as-
notice that when that happens, the radiation levels drop just a little
That's
bit.
nice. What if we built a lead container for it that's also a Faraday cage, and when we need to depower something, we could like bring this out and just like shoot it at them, or catapult
Cheney.
maybe trebuchet. It's got to be analog because it just like saps power.
Shayna, just gotta be
Scott.
honest with you right now.
Trebuchet? I had you at Trebuchet?
No.
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 But that is one of the fucking smartest ideas I've ever heard. That's fantastic. Let's do it.
Okay.
A lead Faraday cage.
All right. So you construct a lead Faraday cage around this thing. And then I assume that's how you're containing it for the time being.
For the time, but we need to like keep it on file because this.
Sure.
If we have to fight the Church of the Broken God with all their like robotic parts and their power, like this ball will just like get them.
Could. Yeah. So you've contained it for now anyways, and the SCP designates this as SCP-002, otherwise known as the living room. And with that, we're going to call it. So thanks for tuning in. Check us out next time.
Your
I was watching
mom's a
film
living
like
room.
he's just happily looking around.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Reddit, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched is brought to you by the Patreon producers.
His Lord and Majesty.
His Lord and Majesty, Big Jim, The Nuck, Lord Chronic, Skinner, B. Malshanda, Panda, Disgruntled Furniture, Chris Wisdom, Zukari, Scabby, Goose, Shinagome, Lost Limey, Toaster Bath, and Old Lone Wolfie.
How was that Patreon episode where Shanda Panda was on?
I don't know. I haven't started editing it for unknown reasons.
Nice. Okay.
Weird.
Okay.
Yeah. You can support us on all these stupid websites. FreedomValleyHorsepace.com, DickBlood.club, LizardTeats.com, MookMolk.com, BuyTheseViagra.com, LouisianaPocketGopher.com, DamnYouDentist.com, BirdsWithPenises.com, Chickum.church, MeepsCreeps.com, ChongoGrandeCerveza.com,
That's me.
PartyMormons.com, ChongoGrande.com, RaoulsMovingCastle.com, ChugYoMilk.com, DaddyDentist.com, or Patreon.com/BotchPodcast.
Was that DaddyDentist.com or .com?
.com.
.com.
Where was I? iTunes, yeah, go there. Leap stuff. Gozer, Swan, P.O. Box, and as always,
Well, you're on board. And they, hey, all of you, you know, and you say, oh, I don't know, I'm not new. And there, I get, and then I get on a rail called Duggan, and he said, oh, man, you know, I said, okay, yeah, and bye. And we are gonna get it.
Yeah, man. Maryland has a crab in the hand.
we'll see you next week, nerds.
What? You can support each of us in our own little different ways. My first comic book has come out, and if you'd like to purchase it, you can head on over to www.hiveheadstudios.com, where you can even download a free sample of the book to see if it's something, up your alley. You can also support me over at patreon.com/hiveheadstudios. You can support Steve's stuff over at YouTube or TikTok or any of his other social media at He Who Is Steve. You can support Phil on Patreon or Twitch at Imaginary Nomad, and you can check out Chonky every so often on Twitch at Chonky_Kong.